Yo, sound check. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Francis North, and welcome to my gaming channel. This is Daddy Francis North Gaming TV. Let's go. And for this one, we're gonna be starting a new game. This is, as you can see it, Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater. Um, I just feel so happy. I mean, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I could say that. I started playing this game just to give you a little backstory about this. I started playing this game on the PlayStation 2. That was year 2000 and I'm not sure, maybe 2007 or hold on. Wait. 2008, I think. I'm not sure. Basta bata pa ako. I mean, tapos ito yung isa sa mga laro, one of the few games talagang nilaro ko talaga. Uh, I got I got really into it. I played it like on I played it like there's no other games to be played. I skipped playing other games. It's just this game that as far as I remember, I did focus on. I tried to get the highest ranked, which is the Foxhound, if I can still remember it right. I played it. I just really enjoyed the game, to put it that way. And now, they have re-released it. I mean, they create they made a remake, which is this title here, Metal Gear Solid uh, Delta Snake Eater. And also, this is one of the few reasons why I got a PS5 right now. Without this, I am not even. I mean, I don't even consider getting myself a PS5. But thanks to my wife, actually, it was a birthday gift coming from my wife. I have told her the story about it, how this game, how I was really into this game, and luckily one of the stores in here um, put it on sale last Black Friday sale. It was they gave us a huge discount, so we're one of the few that got it. And thanks to my wife, I got a new PS5 here. Thank you, and Lupit, diba? Really pays off to be the good guy. I mean, I'm always trying to be the good guy here, trying to to give it my best shot every day. I just appreciate it, and yeah, as I mentioned, is again, this is a game. One of the few reasons that that I got a PS5. Without this, I might not consider getting a PS5. I might go into a PC or maybe just to stick to my usual games. I'm not playing anymore. But this remake um sparked something inside of me. Like, oh, I gotta play the game again. I gotta feel it again. I mean, one of the uh yeah. So now I got it. The first game that I bought is this Metal Gear Solid Delta. It was on sale as well, and I'm really really excited right now. You know what? I just finished my last game, Silent Hill. I just finished the stream. I have a good rest earlier, like earlier. Kagigising ko lang talaga. I just woke up and I just it's weekend. I just feel like yeah, I could game. Everything is all set. Everything is good. My family's good. The kids are good. They're all sleeping. Yeah, I just feel it to myself that I could game. I could like give maybe an hour of game in here. And start playing this masterpiece again. A masterpiece, classic. Right, and here we are. Once again, this is episode 1 of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. And I'm Francis North. Welcome to my gaming channel. Let's start this one. Alright, let's start this one. Let's go. So, alright. I'm playing it on a PS5 right now, so okay. You hear that? Yeah. See? Select the audio language is English. What's this? Right. Hold on. I think I'm gonna chat. Let's remove this one here. No, let's just hide it. That's nice. Whew. Feels so good. Proceed with his settings. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. All right. So graphics quality and performance settings. Adjust the balance between graphics and the frame rate. I think I'm gonna go with performance. Yeah, because I'm streaming right now and I cannot really use or stream the 4K setting. I don't have the capture card for that one. It's quite quite expensive actually. So I think I'm gonna go for the performance here. And what's this? The screen brightness. Right. Yeah, if I'm playing on a TV at the living room, I can use this HDR, the high dynamic range, but yeah, it's off. So I think I'm good. Next. The HUD is okay. Yeah. Right. Konami. Thank you, Hideo Kojima, for this game. Let's just watch this one, right? Let's just watch it. I'm not gonna skip it for now. Yeah, let's go. Whew. Which may be considered outdated. It's okay. Whew. Sarap. Thank you. Salamat po, Ama. It was such a blessing. Grabe. 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 Sorry. Pinapakinggan ko kasi. Tapos shinare ko rin. I'm just taking my time. And just appreciating the game, the music, the feels. So, because I'm gonna start again. Of a lifetime. Ganda nito, sobra. Metal Gear Solid, sobra. Sobrang ganda talaga na ito. Ano, start na ba? Should I start the game now? Alright, hold on. I am just adjusting the volume here. Right. There you go. Grabe. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer. Part of this channel is a little they're all good. Part of this channel is a little reminder to myself. This is gonna be a 60-minute gaming only. Yeah. So let's try to make the most out of that 60 minutes, and then after that one, that will be the end of the episode. So I'm gonna start the game. This is gonna be episode 1 of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. So hold on. Siri? 60-minute timer, please. 60-minute timer. Thank you. Alright, the 1 hour has begun. Let's start a game. That's my idol. Alam nyo, meron pa akong picture niyan eh. Ginaya ko yan. Yeah. Papakita ko sa inyo one time. I got a photo of it. I used to work as sorry, I don't have to say it, but I used to work as a uniform personnel back then, and on a photo shoot, I did my snake. I dressed myself as Snake. I used a bandana. Yeah, a little tribute to this game. Such an inspiration. All right, so let's just check the some options here. Languages. I think. Should I put it in subtitles? Yes. Let's put some. And yeah, just a little. And a cutscene subtitles. Yeah, let's put some too. It helps the viewers. Especially those have difficulties to keep on. So subtitle background. Yeah, let's put a little one there. Speaker name. So yeah. So you'll know who's talking. So that's Major. It says that. And there we go. I think that's better. Alright, so let's go back and let's get to the game. The play style, new style is play with controls that are in line with modern action games. And then the legacy style is play with controls that is the same as the original version of the game. No. This should be done at the in the game itself. So I think from here we're good. I don't have anything to tweak. Okay. controls. Yeah, we'll get into it. Audio, good, good. All right, extras. What's it? Extras. Okay, demo theater, camouflage selection, food, records and titles, HD collection manual, the credits. Yeah, we'll get to those next time. What's this? The fox hunt. Oh, there's like a new game mode. And yeah, this is snake versus monkey. It's like a mini game, but we will play the actual game first. Let's start a new game. Right. Okay, there's the question here. I'm playing the which Metal Gear Solid game do you like? Okay, if I'm gonna pick one, there's like, oh, so I see. If I'm gonna clear the game to obtain all of this additional equipment. So it depends on what Metal Gear you're playing. That will be the reward at the end. Like for example, if I'm going to pick this one for the first time, I'm gonna get clear the game to obtain all of this additional. All right. So for now, I'm gonna get like one initial equipment, but if I clear the game, I'm gonna get it all. Okay, makes sense. Okay, what I like most is this one, MGS3. Peace Walker is good. That's for the PSP. MGS5 is the Phantom Pain on the PS4. I wasn't able to play this because I don't have a PlayStation 3. I only played it for like maybe an hour or two, because what I did is I rented a game on SM malls. So yeah, I played quite a bit. So this is when I finished it. I haven't played this game. I haven't played the original, and nope, this didn't work. So I think I'm gonna pick this one. I like MGS3. Alright. So, playstyle. Should I stick to the legacy style? The PS2 mode I'm aiming is done in first person, uses an overhead camera. I think I'm gonna do it the new style. Alright, and then the difficulty. So I'm thinking. I don't know. Should I be if I can still play at this level? Because way back then I played a game in extreme mode. No, this one I rather. This doesn't exist in the PS2. European Extreme, but Extreme. Okay, alright. I'll start getting that's the normal. I think I can't beat the game in extreme mode. Let's just take it slow and easy. Let's just enjoy the game. Alright, normal. Tips. Yeah, let's view all tips. So let's start the game. Yeah. This is it.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
The virtuous mission.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Wait. I'll leave you guys. Hold on.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the yellow bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Sakto.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Yung full
Do you think
balloon.
Sokolov is up to it?
May balloon.
The
Tapos
shock will be less than during a
wala sa
parachute
land.
jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
may tao, may balloon siya.
So you're planning on
may
going
tali,
over the border in a
may
single
dadaan
combat
biglang
talon?
airship.
She's equipped
I-snatch,
with two
i-snatch
6-barrel
siya.
20mm
Sabay na
Falcon
siyang
cannons,
mapapanood.
as well as
Tas
two
hahatak na lang
40mm
siya
machine
mula.
guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a
Si
battalion of
paramedic.
tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Na-miss ko yung ibang part ng intro, ano. But it's okay. Ganda. Snake, do you read me? Major. Mas... Major, do you read me?
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Game na ba? Oh, ganda ng feels. Oh, triangle yung ano niya. Dati, X yung ano eh. X yung pinaka-roll. Pero ngayon, triangle na pala. See that? Tapos, circle. Dati magkasama yun. It's, if you roll while moving, I mean, if you press the triangle button while moving, you'll do this roll. See that? Oh yeah, my friend's calling me. Hold on. Yo, pare. What's up? Hey. Yes, ano to? Ito yung, is what you call virtuous mission. Ang mission dito is to rescue si Sokolov. Si Sokolov, ano siya eh, scientist, nuclear parang scientist. Just like Albert Einstein. Tapos, nasa kamay siya ng Soviet Union. Kasi, ayun na. Kasi nga, ano siya, may knowledge siya sa paggawa ng ano, weapons of mass destruction. Kinidnap din yung... kinidnap din yung mag-ina niya. So, ang mission dito, si Snake. Pinadala siya ng US para i-rescue yon. At the same time, ma-prevent yung pagkakaroon ng nuclear weapon ng Soviet Union. Kasi nung panahon na to, Cold War to eh. Ano to? So, ano, siyempre, may, di ba, Cold War nga, may parang, yun nga, peace talks kunwari. Kaya sinasabi nung major dito na bina-violate natin yung airspace ng Soviet Union. Kaya, ayan. So, ito yung pinakaunang mission dito sa... Dalawa lang to, actually. Ito yung first mission, yung Sokolov. I-rescue mo siya. Saglit lang tong mission na to. Tapos, yung next mission is, yun na yung Operation Snake Eater. Yun na yung next mission. Ganda oh. Ang ganda ng graphics. Ibang-iba sa PlayStation 2. And yeah. First mission is this, you know. Yeah, so I'm just feeling the controls, the game, the gameplay, everything. Medyo yung frame rate ay nahuhuli. I'm not sure why. Parang medyo huli siya. Siguro sa TV screen ko. I mean the monitor or what. So, lahat dito survival eh. The food you need to eat para sa stamina. Ayan o, may ahas. Oops. Earlier, I was thinking of playing the game in extreme difficulty. Yung pinaka-highest difficulty of all. Kaya lang, I think... hindi ko na yata kaya yung ganun pare kasi syempre limited yung time. Hindi na tayo kung ganun kagaling siguro maglaro katulad ng dati. We're not di ba, hindi normal, yes. In dedication. And I'm just here to enjoy. Alright. I found what's this? Life medicine. Hey guys, if you're watching, I'm live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Kick. So I hope you could drop by and leave a like, follow, hit the follow button, and subscribe. Thank you. Ini-enjoy ko lang yung feels yun. Ini-enjoy ko lang yung, I mean, ang ganda. Alright. Kukunin in this part, ayun oh, yun yung, how do you, what's this? Oh, sneaking.
Okay, gets.
If you press the L1 button, there's like a sneaking mode. Dati wala ito eh. In the PlayStation 2, ang gagawin mo lang para mag-sneak is you just tilt a little yung analog stick mo. Konting-konti lang. Pero dito, if you press the L1 button, Snake will do this little sneaky walk. Alright. And then what's R1?
Hindi naman yun yung ano, yung nagtatago siya sa account.
Yeah, but sumikat, or meron din ditong kahon. Pero mas nakilala siya nun sa Peace Walker eh. Kasi may kalokohan sila ni Paz dun eh.
Oo nga, nakita ko yun.
Diba? Alright.
Pinapagawa siya yung top dati.
R1 is changing it to the first person view mode. So you can like check the surroundings and inspect the area. L2 is no, nothing. Alright. The left button is some items. You got the revival peel. Yes, sir. And the right is the weapons tab. I got here knife and a calorie mate. So you need to eat in this game. You can eat like animals, snakes, rats, bats, whatever possible to be eaten. And most of the time you're eating it raw. You can also eat like plants in here, floras, I mean mushrooms, fruits. Meron pa nga dito naalala ko ano yung mangga eh. May mangga dito eh. Parang mangga ng mga taga-Russia. Govala, parang ganun. Tapos naalala ko dati kumain ako ng ano dito eh, ng buhaya eh. Alright. Tapos the down button is the radio. Dating radio is the select. If you hit select button, that will bring up the radio. Pero ngayon, holding down yung down button, that will give you the radio menu. And then up is the camouflage. Alright, quick. I mean, there you go. Alright. Up button is the camouflage, so we can quickly switch. And then alright, this is the survival viewer. See that? I can only check on food and the map. Alright, let's start a game. I mean, let's proceed on this one. Kaya tayo dito eh, kasi kukunin natin yung bag. Ayun yung gamit ni Snake. Here are the bags and all. And there you go.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button.
And
For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
all
Got
right.
it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Use the
Yep,
survival
that's right.
viewer back.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
Nah,
Your
yeah.
wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
Yeah, flora
You
and
can use
fauna.
either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire.
Right.
Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
A real
Relax.
one-man
There's
army.
a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your
It's
physical condition,
paramedic.
acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
Mm-hmm.
She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
No.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Tom.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
The boss.
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Ay,
Snake,
dami.
try to remember some of the basics
I mean-
of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Commencing virtuous mission now. So from here, pwede akong okay. Ang daming nagpagkwentuhan nasabi. But basically, they're just talking about the mission itself. and the boss, that lady, is giving some tips, some words of wisdom to Snake. Pretty much telling him that they are soldiers. Yeah. Ganun naman talaga yung mga, I mean, army personnel. They are just political tool talaga. So, maganda tong storyline nito. Those words were actually, basta, I don't want to spoil the story. Well, makikita nyo as we go on to this one. Alright, here we go. If I press L2, this is the shoulder aim, and then R1 will give me this. Alright. Okay, let's move out. Dito sa game na to, in this game, I'm gonna play it the same way I played it on the PlayStation 2. I never or rarely, maybe I could say that, used weapons, like damaging weapons. Ano talaga ako? I'm like, I just played it rolling new style. Alright. I have no intent to kill, so I'm mainly using my Mark 22. This is a tranquilizer gun. Alright, so this is a ito yung sinasabi kong buhaya. We could actually kill him and make it our food. Let me show you how it's done. See. Gotta fire him. Fire one. Now he's sleeping. You gotta switch to your knife, but you have to be very, very careful. It's gonna take a while, I think. They woke up and nice. Now it turned into food. Look, maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, that's right. So nice. So yeah. So we got some. Yeah, select food. Select food in survival viewer to eat food that you have procured. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. So yeah, this is the ancient gavial. Yeah, we can eat that. That's fresh.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, says the snake. And it spoils after some time, so you have to be very careful about it. And, yeah, it's difficult to see that little crocodile there. So you have to be very, very careful when traversing the terrain. So, this is a mud pit. Alright, I'm gonna hit this one. Oh, it's a duckling now. Uy! I have a... You can also interact with the environment just like this one. I'm gonna hit this honey. I mean, look. And those birds too. Look, you can yeah, see that? Oh look, snake is covered in mud. All right. Okay, so his uniform is being covered in mud. This is a new addition, and to the game, got a stain. Yeah, you are soaked up. I got a magpie. It's a little birdie, and then a hornet's nest. I thought that was a honey, but it's more. It's I thought that those were bees, but yeah, those are hornets. And I gotta look at the surroundings and alright. I'm just gonna check the map from here. Hold on. Camouflage. So let's use this tiger stripe. There we go. And right, we're on the right one. Gakko found. So as far as I remember, it's not a duck. It's a frog, I think. A frog on the PS2. So they changed it to a duck now. Anyhow, a duck. Yes. All right. I'm just gonna check the backpack. So I'm gonna unload this because as you can see, there's like a weight top right screen 9.1 kilograms. So the more you carry, yeah, the more it adds to your weight, and that weight is somewhat affecting the noise that you create when moving. So what I do back then is this: I unload other stuff that I cannot use, like this one. So yeah, cigar, yeah, let's just keep it. The compass, let's just keep it. See, I'm now 1.6 kilograms on total weight on my items and backpack. Much lighter compared to the 9.6. Alright. If you're playing on a survival, I mean on extreme mode, those weight numbers really matters. The heavier you become, the noisier you be. So let's just watch this scene here. First view. Alright.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
Yeah.
Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Camouflage.
Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay, now, yeah, I got a camouflage here. So this is a good one because it's a quick select. You just have to hold the up button, and then this will give you a quick menu here. So I'm always use the tiger stripes, even on the PS2 days, because it blends so well. It's different so surroundings. I mean, if I'm pressing myself on a tree bark, or maybe hiding in the bushes, the grasses, the trees, it just blends so well. I don't have to switch from one camouflage to another. This tiger stripes just gives him all, so I'm using that one. Next is this. Um, you can actually get this mushroom here. Okay, hold on. You can actually get those mushrooms here. Just let me- Okay, maybe later, because as you can see, the soldiers coming, so I gotta sneak behind. This is gonna be the first soldier here. Oh, if I press R3, it's gonna change from the shoulder point of view. So all right. Snake is ambidextrous, I think. It can shoot from either from right to left, so that's good. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be hard. Right, hold on. There it is. Okay, good thing I had L1, which activates the sneaking, just like this one. We're gonna sneak behind this guard here, and then
Who's that?
that's no good, not so good.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
This is not good. This is not really good. I mean, no. Let's move out. Let's move out. What the? It's gonna be a 4? No way. Run, Snake. No way. I wasn't expecting this. No. Is this how it... I'm getting killed, no way. I'm gonna restart. Reset. No. See? I'm getting rusty. But I'll get back to it. What I'm trying to do earlier was I'm trying to sneak up behind that soldier and hold him up. But it seems that, yeah, I must admit to myself, I'm getting a bit rusty. Yes, indeed, I'm getting a bit rusty. So one more time from here, let's sneak behind this soldier and then hold him up. Definitely, we can do that. So, hold on. Yeah, I can make noise acting and then grab him. I'll show you how. See? This will get his attention, and then from there, you can grab him and yeah, subdue your enemy. I mean, take him out. Alright, so let's just wait. This game is a stealth game, so you need a lot of patience. You need him. So So what you're gonna do here is to hold him up. I mean, i- if you want to sneak behind this enemy, I just have to. Hey, wait! I'm not.
Freeze.
See that? Then we can like wake him up, like that, just like this one. Look, and then point a gun. Hey, wake up! And then point a gun.
Freeze.
Interrogate. Yeah.
Speak.
We won't hand over Sokolov. Answer me. Let go of me.
See?
Answer me. We won't hand over Sokolov.
The good thing here is there's like a mini guide
speak.
on the controls,
Let go of me.
because way back in the PS2 days you don't have this. You got to discover it all. So let's try to throw this man here. Look. See?
Freeze.
All right. So if you want, you can like fire from here and then he'll wiggle. Nope, he won't.
No, wait.
See? He'll wiggle and give you some items. Again. See? And then all right. He fell asleep. That's it. Pretty much. Okay, I've played the Phantom Pain on the PS4. The snake in there, the big boss, can like carry enemies, but on this one you can't. You can just drag him like this. That's the one difference now. Go. Okay, so I drag him to the grass, to the bushes, so we can like hide him from the enemy sight. And when they woke up, when you use a tranquilizer gun, they won't I mean, they won't remember anything. If I'm not mistaken, they won't remember a thing. It's just when you use this Mark 22, it's like they just went to sleep and nothing happened. All right. Okay, this is not the place that we're going to. Should be the other way. Here. Okay, as I was telling you, everything in here can be, everything in the environment can be used or harvested. Just like this one, this mushroom here. You see that? Yeah, you can get that one here. And sometimes you can fit into these hollow trunks that has items, right? Bug juice. All right, and that bug juice is used for it's used for leeches, I think. Okay, this is not good. Hold on. Right, now let's try to hit this one, and there we go. Nope. Let's see. No. No. I'm getting rusty. Um, I think there's something. I mean, in the PS2, when you make a headshot, it automatically sends the enemy to sleep. But in here, I made a headshot, and it took like 2 or 3 shots to put him into sleep. I don't know. Okay, another way to get those items is to pick him up and drop him. Enemy soldiers will give you the items. Right, you see it all? Okay, next. Okay, there's an enemy over there. He's sitting. Let's try to fire one. There you go. Mark 22 will not.
Just my imagination.
There you go. Yeah, all clear.
Something there.
Oops. Think he spots me? No.
Just my imagination.
Let's try to hide those bodies. Yeah, got lots of items coming from the soldiers then. As you can see, there's like a bar. Look at the top, bottom right corner of the screen. There's like a that's your suppressor. Yeah, I got the thermal goggles. So suppressor here is deteriorating each time you fire. So I got like 4 of it, and just have to be mindful and not go trigger happy, as what Major Tom said, because it's depleting. It's the next time you'll just see it's gone to 0. No more suppressors for you. Okay. Right. Now I think we are good in this area. Dolina Vodno. That's a hornet's nest. That smirk. I know what to do. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a little something, guys. Look at this one. So yeah, as I mentioned, you can actually interact with the environment. If you can see this one, this is a hornet's nest. Let's fire this one. Look what will happen. Yeah, see that? Run for your life. Alright. And it's gonna be easy for us to walk to this bridge. Thanks to those hornets. Oops, my bad. How you get up? Triangle? Circle? Climb is X. I almost pressed the circle button. It says there, let go. I'm gonna be dead if I did. So, see, this is your experience. This is my experience coming from the PlayStation 2. That's how you do it. You have to send those soldiers off. You just have to fire the hornets and let the hornets do the job for you. Now they're gone. They're being chased down by the hornets, and yeah, there's like, oops, X is. Alright, there's like this little secret area in here. This is also in the PS2 version, so you gotta get like a machine gun or maybe a shotgun. I don't know. Yeah, a machine gun. I mean, a assault rifle rather. So I got a rifle and then some ammos, and can I? Okay, hold on. I can actually walk near the wall. You just have to press yourself to the wall, and then from there. Okay, hold on. Stand up, Snake. You can actually walk. See? Just have to press yourself against the wall. Right, but it's okay from here. Now we have to do is go to the next area, I think. Hold on. Let me check my map. Alright. Let's get some food. Okay, here's the Indian gable. You can actually eat one more.
What can I say?
Yeah. Because if your stamina runs too low, you won't be able to shoot. The accuracy will be oopsie. Gotta hide, we gotta hide. Let's hide here. Yeah, actually we cannot like see him. That's the difference of using the legacy. I'll just show you, all right? No, previous checkpoint. But if you're playing on a legacy, the camera will be on a top view, so Snake will be hiding in there, and you'll be able to see the whole area. But using this newer version of the game, it just limits your vision to Snake's point of view. Alright, now we're on the rest bed. And this is a abandoned. I'm not sure. Well, we'll meet we will be meeting here a
Major,
soldier
I've reached the
named.
abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held.
Oh yeah,
This place
Sokolov is
dump.
here. Yeah. Yeah, let's
I
check.
can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Brings back memories.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target. All right. Basically, what we're gonna do here is get to Sokolov without getting too much attention. So that's the first one there, and I could fire one from here. Look. Let's see if we're able to hit this guy here. Look. Okay, I hit him. So, right. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. Are they sleeping now? Both of them? Yes, they are. And this one too here. There we go. Okay. Let's get some items. Okay, there's somebody who noticed that, so let's quickly. Alright, this is my shotgun here. Alright. It still works. If you hit him on the head, then it sends the enemies to sleep. That's nice. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna switch to the legacy, cause right. This one. Right. You see this? This is much better, right? Haha. Alright. This is the legacy. Okay, so I can fire like this. So alright, I hit him. This one too. Alright. Okay, in this way I can like check the surrounding area. Okay, alright. The buttons changed. I mean, this is how it is meant to be played. You can see that, right? Okay, there we go. Alright, and this is what I like most. You can actually check what's going on in there. It gives you a little of advantage. Okay, so there's an enemy in here. There you go.
I think I saw something.
Think you saw one? I think that's me.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
No, you're not. That's actually me. Alright. There's like items in here. I can actually go up here. Hold on. Here? No, I cannot. Okay, life medicine. Okay, enemies here. Okay. I hope we're able to eliminate all of them. Alright. Yeah, I did pick Legacy just to show you how it is like what's like to play it on a PlayStation 2. But I may okay, hold on. That's a fighting. So I need to. Alright. Okay. You can get beaten by those, so later after this one I'm gonna switch back to the newer gameplay. So alright. There you go. Let's fire from here, and there you go. Okay. There's like a ladder in here. Yeah, I remember that one. Alright. And we can go down from here and yeah, let go. Okay, X is let go. Alright. This is Sokolov here. approaching Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago,
The
Khrushchev has
cinematics
been
came
pursuing
from
a
the
policy of
PS2
peaceful
version.
coexistence with
So,
the West. Despite resistance and criticism
nostalgia's
from
there.
hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Right. Let's
The
see.
intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here
So
before
in the
then.
Soviet Union, there's like this Colonel
Leave it to
Volgin
me.
who wants like
By the way,
total war.
your Russian is superb.
He has
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
he
Is that
plans to
so?
capture Sokolov
America's truly a frightening country.
to pursue his research on the weapons of
Having
mass
second
destruction
thoughts.
here.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
All right. So we found Sokolov. Now it's time to get out of here. Major, I'm with Sokolov.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about
Roger.
the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
This is where the exciting part is. Dito na si Ocelot. Meow.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Lupit, ricochet.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh.
Yeah. After this one, I'm gonna end this stream.
Not the boss, are you?
Let's just enjoy this, this part then. That was what I've been waiting for.
GRU operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Solid. Diba? Tulog si Adamska.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
All right. I think we're done here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game. So I'm gonna call paramedic. There we go.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh?
Yeah,
Then the Marshall Islands
Godzilla.
must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
All right. Yeah. So from here, Snake is signing off. I may be needing to end the live stream, and I'll see you to the next one. But don't you forget, guys, we only have one more life to live. So let's make the most out of it. First is you always live healthy. You choose the right company. You always pray and glorify God and make the best decisions in life. My name is Francis North. I'm ending this stream right now. This is episode 1. And yeah, I'll see you on to the next one. Thank you for watching the stream. This is a snake. Goodbye. Ganda. Tangina, angas na Metal Gear. Grabe. So, pwede ko silang iangat. Pero, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All I can say is thank you. Salamat po. Thank you. Bye. Bye everyone. Thank you.